Hi, this is Mel. These Lo-Shu grade videos are just for entertainment purposes. Please do not take them seriously. These are just to entertain you and give you some knowledge which was there for thousands of years. Lo-Shu grade been practiced in Chinese astrology, also in Indian astrology, in Vedic astrology. So, and this just giving you some knowledge. It might benefit from knowledge and some remedies, but these are just for entertainment purposes and don't take them seriously. Hi, this is Mel. I hope all of you are doing awesome. Today we're going to continue with the number one. So we have done the video of number one. If the number one is missing in the Lo-Shu grid chart, what are the outcomes? Now, if the number one is actually very important number, so if it's missing, then they usually have a lot of problems related to career and money, and they also have problem with willpower, confidence, self-esteem, motivation, and they also don't bother about their own self-respect or doing anything for themselves. But on the other hand, they spend a lot of time helping others, and others can get ahead. If the number one is missing, they find it very hard to express themselves, their inner feeling and their individuality. They do not have any self-confidence, self-respect. Now let's talk. If there is only one number one, that's all good because they're all balanced. Then now, if there is a missing, we also talked about it. So going to see what today's video is. What if there is too many? So the number one is coming twice, like let's say March 11, or somebody is born and number one is coming 3 times. So suppose it's January 11, 1921. So number one is coming 4 times. So if number one is coming twice in Lo-Shu grid chart, it is considered good because the person will have a balanced personality. The individual will be expressive, can be able to communicate effectively, and then also will be able to communicate inward and outwardly with people. If the number one is coming 3 times, then the person will become very talkative, fighting, won't have any patience to listen to you, always shouting and fighting and talking all the time. So it's good for us, an entertainer, singer, anybody who could verbalize all the time. Number one is present 4 times in Lo-Shu grid chart. The person finds it very difficult to express their views and opinions. It's just people do not pay much attention, do not listen. They find it very hard to express themselves, but they prefer writing. So that's for 4 times and onwards. So starting from 3 times is just not as good as bad. So 3 times people, they talk too much, they fight too much, they are very jumpy, they don't have any patience to listen to you before they will speak. And 4 times people, even it's just they have problem doing anything, talking anything verbally. They prefer to do writing. So this was a little video about the Lo-Shu grid charts, repeated number, many numbers. And so we talked about number one. And now if the number one is coming twice in the Lo-Shu grid, it is considered good because the person will have a balanced personality, and the individual will be expressive and able to communicate effectively with the themselves and with others. If the number one is coming 3 times, then the person is very talkative and very argumentative and fighting, and this kind of person is good to be entertainer, where the talking needed could be a college lecturer, or they need to talk too much. That the number one is present 4 times, and then it's really bad because difficult for the person to express themselves verbally, prefers to communicate in writing. Also, that means no self-esteem, confidence, motivation, or anything, desire to do anything is gone. So several time missing is not good either. Completely get rid of the impact of missing number one from the chart, but there are remedies which can reduce the harmful effect of missing number one. So what we can do is we can put an aquarium, aquarium with the fishes in the north direction of the house. See, one is represent water element, so we're gonna have to replenish the water element. So we get an aquarium, small aquarium, big aquarium, whatever you can afford, with the fishes and fishes, 1 2 fish, more fish, whatever you can afford, and put it in the north direction of your house. You can also place a small fountain in your home to enhance the water element. A lot of people you see, they will have a decoration of fountain where the water keep falling and running and recycling the same water. So you can get anything to do with water. So because you're missing a water element, which is one. So an aquarium with bunch of fishes, that's on the north direction, or put a small fountain which recycles the water. And the biggest thing is why missing. We always need to understand why. See, in Ayurveda, in yoga, they did not put so much stress is the person is sick, has a disease. They put a stress is why the disease came to the body, and that's how they fix the disease. But if you have some sort of disease or something, you could putting lotion on top of it, that is not going to change why. We need to go to the source why. So why this one is missing? The one represent the son, one represent the father. So missing means the past life karma. So the person did not have good relationship with the father in the past life, did not respect fatherly figures like elderly people in the past life, and had a bad relationship with the father. So that relationship was so bad that in this present life the higher divine chooses not to give the one at all. So what to do is fix the relationship with the father. Number one, start respecting the elderly people, the elders, the father figures. And then go to bed early, 10 p.m. Wake up early, 4 a.m. And prayer to the sun, the Lord Sun. Sun is the ultimate source of energy. One represents the sun. So prayer to there are sun salutation mantra, or if nothing, so just Om Namah Surjaya Namah. In a little, we call it lota. It's a little cup. Take your water in a little cup. If you can go out, that's fine. If you cannot go out, inside, wherever you can, put a tiny bit of water. Put your hand up. When you see the rising sun on the east, offer the water to the sun. And just what I usually do is offering the water to the sun is good for across the board for everybody for good health. So you do Om Namah Surjaya Namah, so to the Lord Sun, and take a little cup of water and pour it towards facing the east on a tree. So, and that is offering, first thing is water to the Lord Sun. If you see a lot of old Hindi movies where the yogi offering water to standing on a river and to the rising sun offering water to the sun, but the water is falling on the river. So you can offer the water will fall on a tree or plant that you have in your home. So if you like yoga, do sun salutation. If you can do it, if you can, just the mantra Om Namah Surjaya Namah a couple of times, like 3 times, and offer the water, praying to the Lord Sun, and then try to get along with your own father, resolve the issues, and then respecting the elderly people, doing good karma. So number 1 missing means it has to do with all life planning, career, and